Have you ever felt a toy looking at you? Even though his eyes are glassy, he is watching your every move. This is the story of Jaya, whose biggest fear was about to burn because of a small Labubu doll. It was raining that night. Lightning was flashing intermittently, and Jaya was alone in her house. There was someone outside at the door, but the calling bell did not ring. There was only a faint thumping sound. Jaya opened the door. There was no one there, just a small cardboard box, stained with Gila Kaikar. Jaya took the cardboard box inside and slowly opened its lid. Inside was an old, dust-covered doll. His big black eyes seemed to be staring at Jaya, and there was a strange smile on his face. Namasan Agravani is just a mystery. There was a small tag around the neck of the doll, which was written in the hand, Labubu. Jaya picked up the doll and felt it in her hands. A little cold, like a real life connected to it. The doll looked completely different from her childhood memories, and Jaya started feeling strange uneasiness. Still, Jaya thought that maybe it was an old toy that someone had forgotten. He cleaned the doll and put it on the table at home. The first night when Jaya was going to sleep, she saw that Gaudiya was not on the shelf. She was lying next to her son. Jaya thought she might have fallen while cleaning. She put the knob back on the shelf and fell asleep. The next day, while returning from the office, Jaya saw the doll sitting on the kitchen table. He had an old spoon in his hand and a half-empty bottle of milk was placed in front of him. Now Jaya began to have doubts. He thought it couldn't be a coincidence anymore. About 45 minutes later that night, Jaya suddenly woke up. He felt as if someone had dragged something heavy on the floor. She slowly got out of bed. As soon as I opened the door of the room, there was a jolt of cold air. A faint children's laughter could be heard from the side of the living room. Jaya stepped slowly, but as soon as he flicked the light of the torch towards the table, the doll was not there. Suddenly, there was the sound of small footsteps from behind. Jaya quickly turned on the torch. Gaudiya was standing on the floor. His head was slowly dangling and his lips were moving. It's like you're talking to someone slowly. Jaya's heart was beating so hard that her breathing also quickened. The next day, Jaya told her neighbor Anjana about it. Anjana said that years ago there lived a girl named Mihika in this house, who always used to play with this Labubu doll. One day he died mysteriously. Some say she fell down the stairs, but many believed she was killed deliberately. After that death, this doll disappeared from the house. After a few days, Jane started feeling more strange things. At night, the laughter of the children could be heard. Sometimes the sound of small feet on the stairs. Never fingerprints on the mirror. Once he looked in the mirror and saw a little girl standing behind him. When he turned around, there was no one there. The story now began to take a dangerous turn. One night when Jaya was in the bathroom, she felt that someone was behind her. She turned quickly, but no one was there. Then he saw the doll sitting on his bed with his glassy eyes staring at him. Jaya woke up at around 3 o'clock in the night. He felt that someone was in his room. As soon as he turned on the light, he saw that the doll was sitting on his chest. His eyes were straight into his eyes, and his little hands were pressing his neck. Jaya threw the doll with all her might, but at that moment the light went out, and in the darkness came the voice of a child. "You will also play with me, will you? Forever." In the morning, neighbor Anjana knocked on the door, but Jaya was nowhere to be found. In the middle of the house, Labubu doll was sitting alone, and this time she had a Jaya-like face on her face. To play with some toys is to play with death. If you liked this story, so like the video and subscribe to the channel.